cook up with some loops. But we also have a beat to work on that was the melodies all created by me too. So we'll see that. You'll see that as well. But this was the loop that I decided I wanted to work on today.
Let me entertain you. Let me spend some time with you. Let me entertain you. Oh, I wanna make you feel brand new.
This goes so crazy. I have so many ideas for this.
Let me entertain you.
This is the bass line. This is the percussion. Drum loop, if you will. This shit is so nice. Okay. So I want these drums to be absolutely killer. So I'm gonna go. What the hell? Are these boom bap kits? When did I download these? Like bro, I haven't been actually on my computer in forever. Let's try the Take a Day Trip kit. I don't like any of that. I like that snare. I like that little taper it has too. Let me entertain you. So it's gonna go boom, 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 boom. Okay. Okay. I'm not completely washed. Did I troll? What are you doing? No, we're definitely not. Oh, word. What's up, Zoe? So we want a Memphis style. So it's gonna be. Need a chunky hi-hat. Kind of like that, but not that much taper. Let me look at a couple of the other kits. Like that. Oh, nice. Da-da-da. So we'll go. You don't game anymore? I feel that I'm kind of pausing on gaming because of health issues. Did life just you just don't have any interest in it anymore? These kicks fucking suck. Is this his? There's a stash that he had. I swear on everything he had a stash that I downloaded. No, I guess not. I like that. Have to soft clip it. You. Okay. Mhm, mhm. Da. Oh, you're a varsity baseball coach. I actually just started getting into baseball. Um, how's the team doing? Do you guys play in the fall or the spring? I know my high school had they offered, it was off school grounds, but they offered a fall league, but it was through the school, but not through the school. The main thing was through the spring. This is corny. I want that sound, but the taper is too shit. I like that. Word. Okay. 6-0. That's insane. Are you guys top ranked team? You're undefeated. Gonna do a little bit of a roll here. Gonna bring that up a little bit. I'm a head coach, but when I got out into the school sports hall thing. That's really cool. That is really cool. That bitch up? Am I tripping? Yeah. Right now we are number 1 in conference, number 2 in the state. That's crazy. How many games are in your season? Why is it repeating every 4? I didn't put that. Damn, 28. That was way more than what we had at my school. I want to say we had 15? Maybe 16? Let's see here. Like that. Hang on. Okay. There we go. I like it a lot. I put us in 2 mid-season tournaments just to keep them playing. Oh, that's good. That way they have that refresher, or not that refresher, but they're constantly going. And one of my girlfriend's sons is our bad boy. Nice. Have you had any scouts for the team yet, or for any of the players? Whether it's collegiate or pro. Oh God, that's so clean. Alt A, and then Alt. No, I guess we just have to highlight it here because I've already made an 8-bar. See, I'm learning the ropes again. Okay, and then we go Control B. Okay, that'll duplicate it. We'll bring this down an octave or a couple pitches. We'll bring this up probably a full octave here. we're going to bring this lower and have it go down. Bring that up an octave. Bring that up. We could do an octave and a half. Yes, a lot. I have 6 kids currently committed to play Division 1 next year. That's crazy. That is crazy. That's good for them, though. I mean, I know baseball specifically. Football is already one of those sports that's difficult to get commitments to or get scouts there, but it's really baseball too is another one of them. Like that. I don't like that at all. I like that, but I don't. Okay, maybe if I pan it to the right, I like it. Yeah, I like it. More to the right, more to the right, more to the right. Much better. Make it shorter too. So we're gonna go into the graph editor, cut that out, and that should do what I wanted it to. Nope, because I didn't cut it. I won state and MVP for the same school in 2015. I went D1 as well as every senior on our team. I start reaching out to scouts in November when our workouts start. Damn. That's crazy. Yeah, that's a lot more deliberate. I like that. It has a lot more of proper delivery that I want. And just play it in the song. Turn that down. Go into all 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I need to get the 808. Yeah. Yeah. I quit that game. Genuinely, I don't think I've sat down and played more than like one game in. Oh, God. Maybe 4 months, 5 months. I just can't. It's not what it used to be. I can't bring myself to something I don't enjoy. I like that 808, but it's too long. I like this one too, but I feel like it doesn't fit the kick. Yeah, it's not the same game that we were competing in. It's C sharp minor, so. Yeah, I'd play 1 or 2 with Jay, then get off. No, I don't turn my PC. Yeah, I feel that. I believe it'll be an F sharp. Yeah. Did I say that's an F sharp? That's an E. I'm a liar. I don't know why it's blacked out. Why is that blacked out? That makes no sense. Yeah, before I had my health issues, I was playing Fragpunk a lot with Zach and Oz. Those that was like the main game for a minute, and it felt arcadey enough for me to where I didn't feel like I was going super tryhard. Like I wasn't playing for something, you know what I mean? Dun, 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 dun. Let's do that. Okay. That sounds like shit. There we go. All right. Yeah, I mean, so like my game right now that I actually, I mean, I know I said I don't play games. If I do play any, it's on my console, and it's MLB The Show. Quite literally, just a few weeks ago, I started to really try to understand baseball. So I've just been taking my time and understanding the sport itself. And it became like an obsession. I don't really play shooters as of like 3 weeks ago. That's good. That's money. So we'll turn it up the velocity a little bit. Turn this back down a few octaves. Should be good. Damn. What'd you say? I play COD on occasion every night when we lay down. LOL. I've played baseball since I was 4. Played in college. We can pick each other's brains. I'm down. I'm learning the sport slowly but surely. I don't have a team at all. I have players. And I feel like they're like the essentials. Like the first player that I really started to watch footage of. Oh God, it was Ellie De La Cruz and what's his name? I feel like such a fraud. I'm looking it up right now. Where is he? Is he not playing anymore? Like, am I stupid? Bryce Harper. I saw an edit of Bryce. I don't know what it was, but I don't know. He just fucking just aura. And then of course I knew about Shohei, and stuff like that, but did he really? That's really cool. Yeah, Ellie's really fun to watch. I saw this clip of somebody timing him running around the bases, and I was just, my God. I kind of like this as an accent. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna trim it. We're gonna cut this out. Not gonna use the loop points though, because that's just gonna repeat it. I think we do that. Ew. Ew. Yeah, no, now I'm done. I don't like that. Oh, that's the same one I have. I guess I'm a liar. Uh. Oh, stash. There it is. There it is. Okay. I was looking for this. It literally says stash right in front of me. I'm bright. Let's go. Let's go open house. Trevor Bauer. Okay. I'll definitely have to. I've been getting a lot. The fuck? Did I fuck something up? Yeah, I did fuck it up. Kind of like having it chipped off a little bit. I've been getting a lot of stuff on my TikTok feed about baseball. Oh, and then of course, like there's Aaron Judge and shit that I've seen too, which he's starting to grow on me too. Let's see what I got barred from the league. Just won MVP in Mexico. Now he's going for the Japanese league pitching title. That's crazy. I saw one station. Isn't that literally the crash that I have here? It's not. Isn't or I saw some station. I don't know which one it was, but they were advertising for the Korean baseball league, and I was actually really intrigued to see what it was like. Do you know if like the Japanese and Korean leagues follow the same rules as the MLB? They follow a lot of the same ones, yeah. I don't like how long that is. I just don't. No. It's too long. A lot better. Same pitch count, ball strikes, and outs, but pitchers can determine if they will throw from lineup or stretch, and I will not let someone steal. Someone's on third. Okay. Throw from lineup or stretch and lineup. Okay. Interesting. Um yeah, it's been something I literally not even being funny. If I can watch a game, I have it on in the background like almost 24/7. Only reason I don't like half the time is because the games are not on. Or I guess I should say games aren't on, but I don't have access to the games. Like I think yesterday I didn't have access to the Rockies game. Maybe might have been the Rockies game. Let's see here. Kick. But I've been really wanting to see how international baseball is played too in general, because I think Europe has a league too that I've been interested in looking at too. Do triple there, and then boom, 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 and then done, done, done. No, I don't like that. Wait, hang on. Let me think about this in my head. Done, 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 done. I'll have to definitely take a look. I'll definitely have to take a look there because yeah, I have it on like all the time. Sports so addicting. Genuinely, I don't know where it came from, but I just had a random night that I turned it on, and ever since then I've had it at least in the background. Okay, so we're gonna do that, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna go tough. Okay, cool. There we go. Paste that over. Okay. Shift it a little bit more. More bounce, the better, to be honest. Let's do this. I'm going to copy that over, paste it onto this. And then we're going to copy this one over and paste it there. Copy this over, paste it. Copy this over and paste it. There you go. Now you have variety. Ooh, 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 ooh. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Yeah, it's this one. Got it. Okay. Dude, being a season ticket holder, do you get I don't even know what I was with that. What are do you get GA season tickets? That's what they're called. Or do you have a certain club room? At least that's what they call it at the stadium that I'm by. I have a minor league team by my house. So they call everything in the outfield GA, and then the party zone is on the front end of the right outfielder, and then everything else is club seating when you're behind the dugout. I don't know if that's how it is with major or any other place, but I know at least for season ticket holders in the minors, um, for my team, they shoot, I'm losing my train of thought. They shit. I totally forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, they have a deal where you can get season tickets, but they're GA mainly. The only time you can get club is if you're part of some The only time you can get club seating is if you're part of their, if you're a donor or someone who donates to the club or something like that. I don't know how that works. I don't know where you can donate, but yeah. Otherwise, if you want club seating, the way they do it is you can do like 6-game packages. Nice. I have a box behind first base dugout. Nice, nice. That's super cool. That's a super dope date night. Just going there and then having a couple drinks. I did that a lot last summer. I went to a few minor league games and it was a lot of fun. I don't like that triplet. That shit sounded ass. Hammering. Damn. See, I would do. I'd get season bike tickets. I'm just too far away now. When I was still living in Minnesota, it made sense, and we used to get half season tickets. But it just doesn't make sense now since it's such a long trek. Let's see. Yeah, I like that. I've had season tickets read since I'm able to have my wedding at Great American. That's pretty sick. That's actually really sick. This is probably doing too much in my head, but to be honest, it sounds good, so I don't care. Literally just bring these down and slowly bring them up. So like right there. No, it was right there. And then dun 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 dun. And then triplets. That sounds solid. Whenever I decide to fuck up my life and get married. That is a long commitment, but it'll definitely be worth it if it's the right person. So we'll go that. That sounds solid. So, just in a hypothetical sense, how would this sound? So, let's just do this. Let's cut the middleman out. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, here we go. Oh shit, I didn't. The 808. Fraud alert. Shit. Okay, so I gotta bring this up one more notch, right? Yep, that was right. So then we go bring it up 2 octaves just to check it. Then we go this, boom, boom, boom. So original. Okay, I did do E. That's good to hear. It's really good to hear. That's too high. I don't like that note either. But I may just secretly get married and have our wedding a year later. That's the way to do it, to be honest. I don't fucking like any of these notes. That sounds okay, but I'm not sold on it. I mean, thing is the most important thing is that you guys are sold on it, or not sold on it, but like that you guys are ready to do it when you want to, and you want to publicly display it. There's nothing wrong with that. I know a lot of people that have done that. It might actually be this note. It's fucking it up. Yup. Exactly what it was. I might actually. We're just gonna guess on that. And then we can go bum bum bum. Dun, dun. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum. Oh my bad. Yeah, AutoMod is federal. AutoMod is federal. I've tried editing it to where it's not as bad, and it doesn't change anything. Is this all the same thing? Okay, so then we'll just copy this over. Bro's got the feds in here now, actually. And they won't let me get rid of them. Once they're in, they won't go away. I think the reason why I turned it on at one point was because I had some bot, or I had like a bot surge just one night. I was streaming for like 12 hours or something like that, from like 11 a.m. to or 11 p.m. to 11 a.m. and I just kept getting spammed. Like it was like at the top of the hour every single time. Just like two bots either asking me if they could create designs for me, or if I could give them a follow. They were just a bot, like legitimately a bot. Oh, dude, you're fine. I feel it. I too am vile. Let's see. Let's go here. So what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna turn this down. Okay. And then pattern 2, we're gonna go here. All right, cool. Now, let's hear how it sounds with these two combined. If it gets a thumbs up, it's just a matter of arranging everything and mixing, and we'll be good. I know, I do too. I hate those bots so much. works. Cool. So, I do need to mix these down because holy shit. The 808's coming through a little too strong. But that fucking snare is just gimping along. There we go. We have a kidless night for once too. We better. Chat, I'm out. Water time, I guess. So does your girlfriend have children? Or do you mean in just general? All right. Yes, she has 3. Nice. Yeah, take advantage of it. Tell the babysitter, listen, we're extending that till Sunday. Oh shit. Crash is 5, so I don't want to mix that away from them. Alright, cool. Cool. Okay. Oh well, I have to coach tomorrow and her boys have opening day tomorrow. Oh, gotcha. No extending the shenanigans for tonight. Let's see. Okay, so hang on, let me. Okay, we're done.
Let me entertain you.
Okay, so
Let me.
okay, so it's 1. Let me. Got it. So it's 1. Let me entertain.
Let me entertain you.
For 1.
Let me spend some time with you. Let me entertain you.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanna make you feel brand new. Let me entertain you. Let me spend some time with you. Let me entertain you. Oh, I wanna make you feel brand new.
4 4 2 3 4 5 2 3 4 6 7 8 2 3 4. Okay. Right on. All right. I don't really need these. Okay. So we're gonna go close that. These are my main stems here. This is just all bonus stuff.
Let me
Entertain you.
make you feel brand new.
Cool. So now we'll go ahead and stem this out. I'm gonna separate it so that way I know what's what. Oh, not that. Holy shit, that was bad. Let's see here. So I want to start off with.
Let me
Doing that.
entertain.
I'll ease into it.
Entertain you. Let me spend some time with you. Let me entertain you. Oh, I wanna make you feel brand new. make you feel brand new.
Okay, hang on. Let me cook.
Make you feel brand new. Make you feel brand new.
Oh, so
Make
it's
you feel brand new. Make you feel brand new.
and a 3 Iana. Damn. Well, that's technically an a 4 Iana.
Feel brand new.
And a 4 Iana. And a 4 Iana. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. So, okay. Let me put some more detail into this. And a 4 Iana. So it would be like that. Right?
Feel brand new. Feel
Am I
brand
tripping?
new. Let me entertain you. Let me spend some time with you. Let me entertain you. Oh, I wanna make you feel brand new.
Do I just. Okay, so it wasn't that one. I want the. You can only get it from that. That's so lame. Oh
Feel
my god.
brand new. Let me entertain you. Feel brand. Let me entertain you. Let me spend some time with you. Let me entertain you. Oh, I wanna make you feel brand new.
Oh. Oh shit. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm trying to think. Okay, so when making beats, one of the things you have to think about is the arrangement and how it's going to work out for the rapper, right? So Oz and I work a lot together, and one of the main things that I do is I give like an 8-bar intro before he comes in, but he can also use this extra 8 bars. The song I'm going to be referencing directly, um BigXthaPlug's Life of a Boss. So I'm going to play that real quick. We're going to be using that as a direct reference for, excuse me, arrangement. So, okay, so there's a huge thing here. So the song is 2 minutes long, right? So we've got intro here, getting used to the sample, right? For 1, 2, 3, 4. This is still an 8-bar loop right here. Cue the tag. Boom, another 8 bars. So technically speaking, BigXthaPlug has 16 bars before he starts rapping. Hey, I love that song. So that's one thing. I'm thinking. I don't know if he's in here right now. I don't know if Oz is in here right now, But I'm gonna leave the VOD up, and I'm just gonna let him know the purpose of the layout. So it's gonna be intro, right?
Let me spend some time with you.
3, 4, 1.
Let me entertain you. Oh, I wanna make you feel brand new.
Boom. Another 8 bars. He can use this, or he can have it as open. I'd prefer it to be open. And he can just kind of throw in some ad-libs here. And then 1, boom. This is where he would start rapping. Four, 1, 2, 3. And then this would be the start of the verse. And break it down a little bit more. Hook. And then for all intents and purposes, you could do something like this for the outro, where it's just these 3 things, and you cue it lower, right? So these kind of beats are super simple because they don't require much. Like once you have the drums laid out, there's not much detail that you have to put into it. In regards to like the arrangement, you just have to know the pocket for everything. Pockets are so important when you're making beats. So like, okay, right. So this is a minute 48 right here. Not that long of a song. But
Let me entertain you. Let me spend some time with you.
for all intents and purposes, you could also turn this down, right? Like I put that down -3 decibels.
Let me entertain you. Let me spend some time with you. Let me entertain.
And we could actually cue the guitar to go out sooner. So it'd actually be more direct, right? So
Let me
entertain you.
Let me spend some time with you. Let me entertain you. Oh, I wanna make you feel brand new.
I kind of like that a lot. Having it all slowly stem out.
Let me entertain you.
This is something new I'm doing.
Let me
This is something on the fly.
spend some time with you. Let me entertain you. Oh, I wanna make you feel brand new.
That's mean. That's mean. That's really good. So okay. Another thing that we can do. Let me get the acapella so you guys can see. Do they have the? Oh, they do. That's not gonna be great. I'm not gonna say it's great, but we'll use the. Oh. We'll use this. Oh shit. We'll use this as a reference to see if I laid it out from what I was originally intending on. So like here, I've got a software where I can download directly from YouTube links. So I'm just gonna download the stuff really quick. It's gonna take a couple minutes, but by us figuring that out, remind me later. By us figuring that out, if I laid it out correctly, then I can start adding drums. But I don't want to add drums prematurely on a beat that could have an extra 8 bars. But from the top of my head, like um, yeah, just eyeballing it, it looks correct, but I don't want to be wrong. That's the last thing I want. Yeah, it's just retrieving that information right now, and then we'll get that set up. But this is the layout of. I guess I could throw in some sound effects here while we're waiting. So let's do this. So one of my favorite things to do is add ambiance. You'll hear it a lot in the beats I make. I do weird shit. So like for this one, I pitch it down. I turn the volume as low as possible so it's not taking away from the actual main sounds, and then I EQ it. Here, let's just for example, like right here. So it's just a nice touch. Just a nice touch. And what you're gonna do there is you're going to what was I going to do? Where's halftime? There it is. So I halftime it as well. Yay, it's done downloading. So then we go. Then we reverse it. That's what I do. But then we reverse it. And it just sounds super crazy. It just adds a nice fill of sound. Because here's without it. That little attention to detail is a huge game changer. A lot of people won't put stuff like that into their beats, and it genuinely, I mean this wholeheartedly, like it makes a difference between like a good producer and a great one when they add those little things. Actually, I could even throw this somewhere. I could probably throw this into the end, right? You just need to reverse it, pitch it down, lower the volume. Sometimes it even sounds better than a taper effect. Let me entertain you. Oh, I wanna make you feel brand new. And you can just taper it out with the rest of the sounds. Entertain you. Let me spend some time with you. Let me entertain you. Oh, I wanna. Those little things add up. Okay, all right. It downloaded, so we're gonna locate it. And just for simplicity's sake, we are going to stretch pro this and turn it up 1 BPM because the song is at 124, the song we're referencing. Let's do this, right? Okay. Come on, man. Let me close the damn app. There we go. Okay. All right. We don't need this. Let's do this. Let me entertain you. Let me spend some time with you. Let me entertain you. Oh, I wanna make you feel brand new.
Hey, big. Hey, Big X from the apartments where niggas start shit. Known to throw hands, but be quick just to spark shit. Before we had beds, we had palace on carpet. Stayed at the park, lit, trip and get parked quick. Ain't not for real.
Okay, so just by the tell of this here, so
lost my mind and that shit had me empty. Moved in with my
Yeah, okay. I don't need to have this on beat exactly. I just need it for reference. So it sounds like this is the...
Get from the apartments where niggas start shit.
Okay, cool. So I did have it wrong. I'm glad I double checked. All right. So then we'll go. I'm glad I didn't add drums yet. So we'll go. That's supposed to move down. Let's go. Let's think about this. So we've got... Sorry, two. We could, for all intents and purposes, just copy that over. There you go. So, okay. For this beat, here's what I want to do. I also want to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to put this as an automation clip. So what we're doing right now is what I've done. I didn't really explain what I was doing in the beginning, but I EQ'd the low end so that way the bass line wasn't cutting through when I throw in the 808 because that will cause a lot of clash. So this is just a go-to preset that I have. It's just the 20 hertz plus 18K cut hertz one. You can't really see it. It doesn't show the external windows, but that's what is there. And then I just cut out the 20 and 50 hertz. So what I just did is I basically made that an automation clip that stated it's only valid when the EQ is only valid when I turn it all the way up. So I have control of that by simply doing this. I right click and I drag it down, which it should actually be flipped. So let's do this, right? So we can just extend this to the end of the song. There we go. Okay, so now we throw in the drums. So what I typically do is I just split by channel and get them on a set color that matches. Or you can FL's been acting weird, so I just have lately I've just been having one that has a random color, the other is uniform, and that's how I can kind of separate the difference between the two. So with this beat, we can do... Oh, sorry, that's not what I meant. Let's do this. Okay, cool. I don't know, we can do that. All right, so then we go boom. So these are going to be our hook drums. These can be placed right here. Okay. And this can be just the main drums, no 808. I may need to use do I have a face cam? I may have to switch for a sec. I need to fatten that 808 just a little bit. And I use a software that's not very friendly to oh, what the fuck? Wait, what? Never mind, I guess I can't use it. Okay. It's trying to have me put in my fucking activation code that I got 4 years ago. Never mind, false alarm. Okay, so then we're just gonna use a normal distorter. So we're gonna use not that one. Don't like that one. We'll use fast distortion. So I honestly just needed to have a little bit of color here. Honestly, that 808 sounds really nice. Contrary to what. Okay, maybe one brush now. Yeah, so it's color. And then you go boom, boom. And you can simplify the drums, to be honest, at this point. So you can go hi-hat, crash, and all that stuff without any of the you cut everything off right here. Let those violins come through. Oh, I love that run. And then you throw in everything. And honestly, because there's no 808 line going on at this point, you can technically put that kick there. I don't like it though. I like keeping it the way that it is. We're just gonna cut these little bits and pieces out. Cut the kick, cut everything but the 808, and let it shine. Yeah. And I want this to be dramatic too, so. So we're gonna add a little dun 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 on the 808. So let me go here. We're gonna go. Let me tune myself. So dun 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 dun. Oh shit! There goes notes. Hang on. Dun dun. There you go. Okay, so we're gonna And then what we're going to do to make them more punchy is we're going to make these little notes here ghost notes. So what ghost notes are essentially, they are a lot of the times if you have your cut automation on, it will make it to where it will play like a normal note, but it's silent. But you have to make it where the notes are at a 0 velocity. Yeah, that's perfect. So then you go here, put that in there. Boom. Right. Let's see how that sounds. Well, okay, so let's add a kick to that. So boom, boom, right, and then we'll boom, right. Let me just double check, confirm. It's 1.5, 1.5. Remember that? Oh yeah. So there we go.
Let me entertain you.
There we go.
Let me spend some time with you.
There we go.
Let me entertain you. Oh, I wanna
Matter of
make
fact,
you
I want to
feel
change
bad.
that one little bit before I drink some water. I'm like hooked now. So we're gonna go. We're gonna clip it, right? So it's gonna go off, off. Another set of ghost notes here, but that's going to kind of add some more emphasis to that. Those big hits on those violins. Yeah, and then let's throw in one. It was this one, right? Okay, so then we throw that there.
Let me entertain you. Let me spend some time with you. Let me entertain you. Oh, I wanna make you feel brand new.
That's the shit. Okay. Okay. So let's add some effects, some sound effects, build normal tension that you do in a song. So again, keeping Oz in mind here, he and I kind of have, I don't want to say a formula, but we have a way to set things up. He kind of knows which risers I use for hooks and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try to get as close to the normal sounds that we use as possible. I'm trying to keep this one as original and away from the go-tos as possible. Where is Ascendo stash? There it is. Okay, cool. Actually, let me go. Effects. I like that a lot. Let's keep it simple. So we only need that right here. And I think by having it there, he'll know that's when to start rapping. Excuse me. Sorry. Let's do this. Dude, like, what is happening? Okay, I do have it on Stretch Pro. Cool. All right, and then we'll do this. Cool. Is that too loud? Yes. Turn it down like 15%. A little bit more, like 5%. Yep. Oh. I don't hate that actually. That would be a dope ass transition. Hang on. Reversing it. We're gonna delete this, turn it down a little bit. Actually, quite a bit. Probably right around, what is that? 34? Yeah, about 35, yeah. We're gonna pitch it in time though. Much better. And we're gonna go here. Boom. Cisco respawn. I hate that. I hate that. I'm not going through like shit. Isn't that what I just used? I like that a lot. We're gonna Alt left click, turn it down because it's way too fucking loud. Yeah, okay. That's not a riser, that was a... That doesn't fit this vibe. Okay. So then I can go to Ascendo Stash and go to Effects, Risers, use this one, and we're chilling. Okay, now I need droppers. Let's do... Honestly, hang on. I could use this somewhere. Okay, so we turn this down, and we could pitch this up. Okay. Oz and I mutually agree that the gunshot sound effects are so goofy. This might work for something. Let's see. If I turn it up an octave, turn it down, might actually... That actually works. Holy shit. Okay. Well, so hypothetically speaking, if we were to just throw in the fucking acapella in again, right? So we just have to line up everything again.
Ayy, Big X from the apartments where niggas start shit. Known to throw hands, but be quick just to spark shit. Before we had beds, we had palace on carpet. Stayed at the park, lit trip and get parked quick. Ain't not for real, this that straight off the dark shit. $5 pass, hey, you home after dark shit. Get you some money, your people gon' talk shit. Part of the game, it's the life of a boss, bitch. Really been lit since a G, you can go ask my mama and them. Remember thugging outside and let's start again. See, my mama was having no way, selling dope to the J's. I put that in my starter kit. See, my pops was the boss, I acknowledged it. My papa was a pimp and he taught me shit. Like, don't never fall hard for a bitch that ain't giving you shit and ain't making your pocket still. Lost my mind and that shit had me empty. Moved in with my pops and he filled it with grit. Pops taught me to roast, put his son in position. Wasn't listening, them sales was as cold as I feel. Got out, put my mind on the mission. In less than a year, I had made $500,000. A year and a half, racks was touching the ceiling. 2 years, I'm the man in my city like Drizzy. Now we go crazy and demons and sex fits. Fuck on the baddest, babe, come get your back beat. Niggas be flexing too hard, but they not lit. No, you can't pop weed, lean in your pocket. Really the plug, I connect to the socket. I can't hang with rats, heard your name in his docket. Started this rap that took off like a rocket. Man of the year, went from last to the top. Big X from the apartments where niggas start shit. Known to throw hands, but be quick just to spark shit. Before we had beds, we had palace on carpet. Stayed at the park, lit trip and get parked quick. Ain't not for real, this that straight off the dark shit. $5 pass, hey, you home after dark shit. Get you some money, your people gon' talk shit. Part of the game, it's the life of a boss, bitch.
Let me entertain you. Let me spend some time with you. Let me entertain you. Oh, I wanna make you feel brand new. Let me entertain you. Let me spend some time with you.
So let me work on a couple of things because there's some cutouts that I want to do. Now that I've listened to it all the way through, it's missing some major cutouts in my opinion. So like right here. Right there, boom. That's one of them. We'll just cut it off right here for the 808. We can just do that. Entertain you.
Let me spend some time with you. Let me entertain you.
Okay. All right. We're gonna play it twice. One with the reference, or one without the reference of Life of a Boss. Now that everything's chopped up. Oh no, it's not done because I need my tag. All right. Haven't had to do this in a while. All right, cut. 13. 13. All right, and then we go to 13. We put the reverb on. We put it up a little bit. We just put up that decay. Boom. Size. Bang. Turn that down. All right. So then we go. My favorite places that I've been putting my tag is at the end, but let's see. Okay. Cool. All right. Final product.
Let me entertain you. Let me spend some time with you. Let me entertain you.
Wait, actually, just enjoy the music. I lied. I thought my intermission didn't have music with it. Give me just 1 minute. Okay. All right. Let's enjoy this.
Let me entertain you. Let me spend some time with you. Let me entertain you. Oh, I wanna make you feel brand new. Milk. Let me entertain you. Let me. Oh, I wanna make you feel brand new. Milk. Let me.
Cool. All right. That was dope. Okay. All right. And this is again with the reference. I'm only using this as a reference because it's super vital that you have, at least for me, I think it's super vital that you have a reference point for what you're working on. And this is, I've been really getting into BigXthaPlug, and I've been trying to find samples, loops that fit that vibe. So this is a big inspiration. So I'm gonna play it one more time with the BigXthaPlug acapella reference, and then I'm sending this over to Oz.
Let me entertain you. Let me spend some time with you. Let me entertain you. Oh, I wanna make you feel brand new.
Hey, big ass from the apartments where niggas start start shit. Known to throw hands, but be quick just to spark shit. Before we had bands, we had palace on carpet. Stayed at the park, lit trip to get parked quick. Ain't not for real, this that straight off the dark shit. $5 pass, how you home after dark shit. Get you some money, your people gon' talk shit. Part of the game, it's the life of a boss, bitch. Really been lit since a G, you can go ask my mama and them. Remember thugging outside and let's start again. See, my mama was having no way, selling dope to the J's. I put that in my starter kit. See, my pops was the boss, I acknowledged it. My papa was a pimp and he taught me shit. Like, don't never fall hard for a bitch that ain't giving you shit and ain't making your pocket stick. Lost my mind and that shit had me empty. Moved in with my pops and he filled it with grit. Pops taught me to roast, put his son in position. Wasn't listening, them sales was as cold as I vision. Got out, put my mind on the mission. In less than a year, I had made $500,000. A year and a half, racks was touching the ceiling. 2 years, I'm the man in my city like Drizzy. Now we go crazy and demons and sex fits. Fuck on the baddest, babe, come get your back in. Niggas be flexing too hard, but they not lit. No, you can't pop weed, lean in your pocket. Really the plug, I connects to the socket. I can't hang with rats, heard your name in his docket. Started this rap and took off like a rocket. Man of the year, went from last to the top. Big X from the apartments where niggas start shit. Known to throw hands, but be quick just to spark shit. Before we had bands, we had palace on carpet. Stayed at the park, lit trip to get parked quick. Ain't not for real, this that straight off the dark shit. $5 pass, how you home after dark shit. Get you some money, your people gon' talk shit. Part of the game, it's the life of a boss, bitch.
Let me entertain you. Let me spend some time with you. Let me entertain you. Oh, I wanna make you feel brand new.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. All right, cool. We're gonna save this.